Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be kind of like a personal kind of thing and just kind of like a life situation kind of thing. I'm just going to get kind of serious with you guys, so if you don't want to watch this video, then now's the time to kind of click out because this is going to be kind of serious. But if you came because of the title, then welcome, and we're going to just kind of get right into it. A couple of years ago, I was like really struggling with just like heartbreak and just being really just like, I guess, emotionally like drained, and I didn't really know how to cope with that. And so I'm a very big like believer, as you can see, of just like Jesus Christ and God, and that's just, you know, what I believe, and that's, if you don't believe that, then that's fine. And if you just are clicking this video because you just kind of want to see what this is about, then you click the right kind of video. As you can see, I'm kind of artistic, like all of these kinds of things on my wall is what I've done. My creative side of just, I don't know, I kind of put my own little twist with like different kinds of verses back here and just other things that are just not even like God related. But I'm just gonna kind of go over some things that have helped me in the past of just drawing myself closer with God, and how I have coped with some like emotional things, whether it's anxiety, depression, any kind of things that you might have. This has like helped me a ton, and just becoming a happier, more positive person just in life in general, and becoming just more self-confident with being the kind of person, more of like who I want to be, finding who you are. And a really big part of that with me is just a more godly person. A couple of years ago, me and like the love of my life, we all have been there, who I thought was the love of my life, we broke up, and it was just super hard on me, and I was just so emotionally drained. I would not leave my room. This is just, it was literally like I was a recluse in my room, and all of my emotions just changed. I was becoming a different kind of person that I did not want to be. My relationship with God just declined like drastically. Like I was not going to church, I was not reading my Bible, I was not doing those kinds of things, and it just got like, this probably happened for about 3 months, and I was just, one day I just told myself, and I was just like, I need to be different, like I need to change. I don't want to be this person anymore. I want to learn to love myself and accept who I am and just be who I am and be happy being that person. I started going to church again, and a lot of my friends at church, there's this new thing called Bible journaling, and I was just like, oh, like that's so awesome. And so for Christmas, that Christmas, I got a Bible journal. So this like happened in a couple months of just like August, September, October, those kinds of months, until December is when I was just like, I need to change. And so for Christmas I asked for a Bible journal, and so I got one. This is my Bible journal, and I am absolutely in love with it. It's hardback, and I really recommend, so if you're like looking for a Bible journal, I really recommend hardback because you can easily do things in it. And so I just started opening myself into it, drawing things, doing different things. Ooh, focus, 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 like that. Things like this. And if you're not artistic, I was not artistic at all. So actually doing this is just finding my more artistic side and getting to know it, because this is just you and God, and like nobody else has to see that except you guys. Doing these kinds of things helps me not only like dig deeper in the word, but just have fun with it while doing it. It's like a scrapbook, except you're doing it with God, and I just think that's so cool. And you get to like, you can put different notes on the side of it, you can draw things, and you don't even have to draw if you just want to put notes on it. But like this is probably the best way that I have like connected more with God, and like that relationship has just become so much stronger, and I'm so thankful for that. Ever since I started doing this, it's been like my mood and my emotions are just like flipped. I'm such a different person. I'm so much happier with myself and with life, and it's way more positive. I'm always like smiling and laughing. I just think that Bible journaling just turned myself like completely around, and I was not sad anymore, and just my emotional state was so much better. And so if you're out there and you are just needing something to just kind of be like, I don't want to live this way anymore, and I want to become a happier, more better person, and you are a godly, more Christian, like you are Christian and godly, then I really recommend Bible journaling, because it's one, so much fun. It's so much fun to be artistic and just kind of experiment and seeing what you can do with your artistic skills, because I was not artistic and now I am, because this is way more fun. But it's like so cool to just dig deeper in the word and just really find out what sticks out to you and what God is saying to you. And you will never know the things that you find in your Bible that you're just like, wow, that really sticks out to me. Wow, this really changed my life. Because the more you do it, the more you live by it, and the more that you're going to pray over it, it's really going to change who you are. So Bible journaling is a big thing that I think that you should take up if you were looking for that kind of thing. However, if you are not artistic and you're like, that is not for me, I have another thing that you can do. I just started doing this literally probably like 2 days ago, but a lot of my friends are doing it and they just have the coolest stories and the best experiences for this, and I just think that it's just probably one of the coolest things I've ever heard. I got a journal. I got this at Target. It literally just says journal on it, and it's just super cute. It has a little magnet and it opens up like this. And it's just like your typical, I think it's just really cute. I just started writing my prayers in it of just what's on my heart and what's on my mind, what's happening in my life. Just kind of, it's literally just me and God. The cool thing I think about this is just how my friends have done this is they can look back at the things that they have prayed about and see what God has done in their life. And I just think that's so cool that I'll be able to look back at the things I've prayed for in a couple of months and being really surprised and really just like, I think maybe overjoyed, or just seeing the difference in my life of what I've prayed for and then like how my life had turned out. I really recommend that if you're more of a writer and you don't want to be very artistic, then that's like one of the biggest things you can do, is just write down your prayers and your thoughts of like what's going on in your life. Or if you just want to write down notes about different verses you have, because I always start out my entry with a verse and how it's applying to my life and helping me cope through whatever I'm going through. And I just think that's one of the biggest things, is you're getting deeper in the word and you're like talking it out with not only yourself but with God. You're also praying while you're doing it, so I just think that's a super cool thing. If you're kind of going through something and you just kind of need a little boost, I think these are two of the biggest things that you can start doing. Is one, Bible journaling. If you're kind of artistic and you like doing that kind of stuff, I think it's probably one of the best things I've ever done with my life is Bible journaling and prayer journaling. It's so cool and it's such a reward to do that. I think church is a big priority when it comes to being a Christian, and it's not all Christians actually go to church. Some think that staying home is better, and if that's for you, then that's great. That's awesome. But I think for me, a big thing with church is just the community and the people that you're surrounded with, because there's so many people at my church, younger and older, that I just find so much wisdom, positive energy, and maybe even prayers. Hearing the different devotionals that preachers have, how they can be talking about something and it's applying to you, and you're just kind of like, oh my gosh, like this is exactly what's going on in my life. This is exactly what I needed, and it just fills you up. I love that. And I take notes every Wednesday along with some of my friends that are just by my side and taking notes right with me. And just that kind of community and that kind of surrounding. Church to me is just a huge thing, and just finding a good church to be with and finding that good kind of group of friends to really boost you up when you're feeling weak and down and you need some lifting up and positivity, just to get all the negativity that's in your life out. It's a big thing, and it's an important thing. It's one of the biggest things that has helped me with my relationship with God. I think that that's what I really needed to hear when I was just in that state of just, I don't know what to do. I just hope that you guys have taken something good from this video and I helped you just a little bit. Alright guys, so I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you kind of got some insight of just how I can kind of cope with things, and you kind of learn more about me, because I really am trying to express that as much as I can in all my videos, because I want to be your guys' friends. I love hearing back from you guys. So let's just create our own kind of community down in the comments below. If you have more like positive things that you want to say, what really makes you like get up in the morning and be like, this is why I live my life, and this is what helps me have more positivity and like have a smile on my face every day. Comment down below, because I really want to hear what you guys have to say. I want to hear what you guys do in your life, motivates you, makes you more positive. If you Bible journal, I want to see. Tell me what you guys do, because I want to know too. And these are just some of the things that I do to really boost my positivity, help me connect closer with my relationship with Jesus Christ. You guys do the same things, I want to hear them. So comment down below, and I hope you like this video. I'll see you next time. Bye!